morning. Feel a little under the weather today, so this will be less energetic than usual. Found work to be a little more draining because we're undergoing a lot of changes right now. Always makes things more chaotic. We slept in armor last night. It's a rough night. Alright, so first thing. I'm trying to keep Bard up with my Dragoon Warrior, because I enjoy that class more than Lancer. I'm just doing this because it does have story implications for Heaven's Ward. So, because of that, I've been doing my daily roulettes on this guy. Let's go high level items. This didn't take long last time. A lot more because it's heavily proc based. Whereas the Lancer is pretty much the same rotation as the Warrior. Looks kind of samey. And unlike, wow, you can run and shoot in this game. Most of the stuff in WoW you can stand so far. It's been sick for a long time. W key and my Q key are both hit by my ring finger. So when I say stay going the same direction, I'm shifting my finger over to jump. That's how I've always done the motions in every mode. Final Fantasy, from what I've gathered, classes are absolutely balanced. Like, very, very close. There are some that only do single type of damage that are slightly higher, but with your buffs, like the buffs Bard provides, it really works out. Like a Samurai, according to everyone's like the highest damage. So it's a class, but they provide no overwhelms. Overall, the damage input is the same, whereas like my specific damage output might be lower. So who cares? Also, it's illegal to talk about DPS in this game, so who cares? Have fun. Longest fade ever. Taking the time with purple ones for number 2 here. This dungeon. It's also nice having Phil at home. You're that guy that makes everyone move faster. Have a damage meter. I'm not running it right now. Mostly just so I can see how I'm doing. I would never link it in chat and be like, oh, you pull better DPS, that's why we died. That's stupid. But there is some fun in trying to optimize the best you can. Here, I'm a good bunch of downs. It's fun. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna have it to the boss, but I think AoE's well. Maybe I should have shipped to the bus. Thinking like a WoW player, who cares? I remember this boss being like difficult. I do like this playstyle. If I got hit. I don't think we want here. If I was a DPS and had a bard in the group, I'd want them to save everything from my opener on a boss. And then everything stacks together. again. Whoops. I have no idea what killed me. I rezzed and died. Happy Friday, Astrid. I just died a bunch of times. Yeah, I didn't really get where the indicator was, where the save space would be. Wow, I would have been muted by now. Retail on my last one. Tanky. Yeah, I've bouncing back and forth between this and WoW. This means it's level over TBC, and the difference in gameplay is crazy. It's so different. But WoW was turned my brain off, play the game. Here I have to actually think. Because I've played classic WoW so many times over the years. It's just kill mob. Mob dead, good. I don't know these mechanics because I tanked it last time. And honestly, I find tanking to be easier than DPSing. You don't have to do a lot of the mechanics. You're the tank. As dumb as that sounds, it's true. The opener correct that time, so let's maximize their damage. still don't exactly know what a direct hit is. I think it's kind of like, again in Classic WoW, a regular hit versus a glancing hit. Like, all of our hits are glancing. Like a direct hit, you do full damage. Maybe like ignores armor or something. Up once we pop. That's our complete over there. So far. See, that's bad. Wow, I got vulnerability up. No, I didn't. I say, that definitely didn't hit me. Seems confused. I am too. Oh, whatever I'm doing, I'm not getting hit, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And I tanked this last time, so I just look about good. Yeah, target them. Miss. No, I got him. Nice. Seems like a good time to limit rank because we have this ether charge on the advantage, so we gotta go fast. What this is doing? I like the mechanic though. The vulnerability thing. Because it allows you to mess up once or twice, but you get to see the mechanics, so you don't just instantly die. Most things. But hit it multiple times, it's kind of on you at that point. Pretty neat. We got it. Everyone else did good. I died a bunch. Alright, here's about it. Alright. Try to just do the duty roulette with a bard every day, so it stays up in experience. Because going on to Stormblood, it's going to be Bard and Warrior. We're going to leave the Lancer behind. But it's so thematic for Heaven's Word. Wanted to have it, and the story coincides with Heaven's Word. Alright. Machinist did look kind of fun, though. I love Edgar in Final Fantasy VI. It's basically what Machinist is. I'd try that at some point. $57. Oh, I'm almost there. That's fine. How'd I fall behind? I've done everything on the Dragoon. She's really cool. She just showed up. Oh, it was sinking. Okay.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Yep.
Eh? What are they on about?
All right, all
The
right.
high houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Aymeric.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hells?
Well,
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy. And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats.
Hey, I like the Queen of Rats. I wonder if this guy's evil or not. Can't tell.
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do.
Yes.
Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
She's cool. I want to be your friend.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone. Hey, level up. Yeah, I'm sure this changes later, but the annoying part of the what I'm doing right now is that its damage buff inside the single single target buff up. I do rotation for single target for each buff for AoE. It's kind of annoying. Oh, what are you doing? Really probably just take it. Take it. Noble pastor of the mongrel bench. How dare you, sir? Save that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. It's a new one. Filthy rats!
And number 4. Alright, you need to die. What's the potency of this one? Yeah, we did it. This sounds like
There's no
EverQuest
denying
music.
your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Did you
Enough!
just spoil a backflip? Yeah. Sometimes the game goes full anime. If you could just do that, why didn't you just do that?
Lucky bastard.
No, that looked like skill to me.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
It's a very serious scene turned very silly. It's noped right out of there.
I thought the Heavens Ward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavens Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Subject.
Then the Heavens Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
You probably know where we are more than me, but we're level 57-ish.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better.
My favorite
I'd say
character
you were
just showed up.
expected.
Hilda's awesome. So Emmerich and Hilda are great. And, well, I like Horschiffon too. He's always down for anything.
Around here?
Lucia, we haven't really got into too much.
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he?
Just Cockney accents, I don't know why. On men or women, I like them.
Aye. Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters.
Well, I hope the stream is back up. Just got DC'd for some reason. I think I've come to the conclusion that I have to spend a bunch of money on a new router. 'Cause that's the only thing I can think of. Because I have Google Fiber, which isn't known to have these problems, but some of the research I've done said Fiber's router they provide is lacking a bit. So I may have to drop like $300 in an actual decent router. Because I've contacted Google Fiber, they said they have no outages to my area. No issues like that. So I can only conclude that it's the physical hardware. Let me double check. Stream is up. Stream looks to be up. Okay. I don't know where this is going to put me after the DC. Oh, no. Well, we're doing the whole thing again. I'm going to take off my helmet this time, so at least we can see me be part of the scene. Wait, last time that synced me to 57. Now it's syncing me to 59. Alright, we're skipping the cutscene because we did it. We have to do this fight again. Not a bad scenario. So awesome line here. Alright, so we could use our this potency is 300, 380. Therefore, could we use our crit? That on the I'll check that out.
You disgust me.
dragoons are in the city, apparently. Giant body. Still ever heal if we need it. Oh, this is a flank. Okay, so we need a true north for that. Guys, basically. Do this. I hit the wrong button.
Filthy rats!
Beauty. I have to remember my position. Got him. We get to watch the backflip again.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved rep.
Did that. And she comes to the rescue, even though we don't need her.
Enough!
Then the best backflip in gaming. And everyone just accepts it. Like, yeah, he could do that. And he's out. One wasn't good enough. Got to do two.
Bastard.
Lucky
Nay,
bastard.
'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
Alphino's new voice actor is so much better. The last one is just, ugh. You think it's interesting that the primals...
I thought the Heavens
He
Ward
was
might come
too
here
much.
as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Porchefont's the man.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavens Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Okay. Kind of back to where we were.
Then the Heavens Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number.
His voice actor's playing? That's awesome.
The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
I'll have to look up his VOD later.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Seems like she shifted her accent to match the lowborn accent.
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause.
Cool little touch.
Convincing little beggar, isn't he?
Okay, then I won't watch him. I'll watch it when I'm done.
Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Let's do it. Save Sir Emmerich. We haven't seen much of Emmerich, but he's leaves an impression when you see him. Alright, we're gonna put our helmet back on because we're gonna be fighting. Let's put our visor up. Let's see some reactions. Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am, and I'm not ashamed of it, not anymore. I don't know if I can do the Cockney accent. Besides, even my pure blood pup's more in common with me than lords and ladies up on high. Like, none of them are well-bred, else some of their mothers were cast out after a sport of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the Blue Bloods to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow, like them in House Helenart. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Angry? Very few accents I can do. Working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the High Houses, that much I'll acknowledge. This nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that, nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course. Reckon it was your beloved Sir Americ's doing it first, but then I heard how he lost his head. My next best guess would be the Heavens Ward. That way they have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the room, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. Got a point? The Heavens Ward scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, so they have been forced to improvise. Fine bloody mess, ain't it? Die is cast, so what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the High Houses away from the city, and to do that, we need the cooperation of your allies themselves. What makes you think I have friends in high places? We'd be fools not to, given your goals. Low-born knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty only out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for a cause he knows he does not hold dear. But it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, the massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join in the defense of the vaults. Huh. Spread false reports of an attack to get them out of harm's way, you mean? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. The High Houses believe another attack is imminent. They will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Will we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Do we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided, to the vault, the Archbishop must be held to account. Lord Commander granted his liberty. Cool. Thanks, Tataru. You're here too. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives: rescue Sir Aymeric and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Estinian and I will make ready to breach the underground jail. I know this is jail because of Elden Ring. And search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I must speak of your party, Warrior Flight, together with Lord Horshavan and Master Alpha. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even onto the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavens Ward realizes what you intend, they will fly to their master's cell, leaving only a token force to guard the jail. The Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Aymeric and confront the Archbishop together. Sounds great. So everyone clear as to their duties, and let us do what must needs be done. Okay. Last one. Battle music going away. Oh, that looks like a blue quest we have to do. Sorry guys, I know it's a big rush right now, but we need an ether current. We recently held a ceremony to honor the passing of Sir Claude Baint, the names in this game, third son of House Helenart. I was surprised to see none of the Rose Knights from Camp Cloudtop in attendance. Not that they should have been at their camp, mind you, but at the very least, I expect to see Rontremont or perhaps Lady Leniette in attendance. I'm sure she has her reasons for not attending. But Rontremont is a dear friend of mine, and I know how he cared for Sir Claude Baint. They were quite close together for many years, down to the very end. Which is why I want you to present this to him. The battle standard raised during the ceremony. I'm certain he would have attended if he could, and at the very least, I should think he would appreciate a memento from the ceremony. Okay. I know we need to rescue someone, but I have to do this first. Sorry, guys. So I want flying. This is my favorite area so far. In Heaven's Word. battle standard of the Steel Vigil, charred by flame just as I remember. Though there is much I wish I could not remember from that day. In the wake of the calamity, we were all defenseless, and Svara and Safad saw fit to give us no quarter. We should hope to never again see battle so bloody. Lay down his life for our nation, for the few of us who escaped with our lives, a true leader to the bitter end, and I will always treasure his years spent under him. But are not worthy of a memento such as this. Though she may be reluctant to accept it, Lady Laniette should be the one to have this. I realize she has her own way to deal with grief, and I suspect that's why she did not attend the ceremony. But in all my years serving House Helenard, I have never been the sort to simply let go of family. Please, friend, take the battle standard to her. Can't fly here. I'm trying to understand the economics of Ishgard. Seems to me this is where they do their farming. Because the rest of it is all snow. But you have this nice fruitful area up here. But I didn't see any fields anywhere. Any crops. This is slow mount speed. There are stages of travel. When you enter a zone, you go very slow like this, then you get faster mount speed, then you get flying. Hello there, Jack. Is there something you need? The battle standard from the Steel Vigil. You are too kind. This is the most unexpected gift. Claude Bent was a good man, always ready to put his men's needs before his own. They were a family, and they mourned the loss like family. Though I wish they had not followed Francis' example. He insisted on a post in Central Querthas, hoping to avenge him someday, and Claude Babes, what a name, men were quick to follow suit. Yeah, there's multiple ways you can deal with names in fantasy. Like, a lot of fantasy authors don't want any name repeated ever, so everyone has a unique name, which is why you get Claude Babed, stuff like that. But I think, yeah, George R.R. Martin always talked about how silly that was. He's like, there's a million Bills in our world. There's a million Jacks. Like, obviously I'm going to repeat names. But I refuse to roll in the past, giving the gatherings year after year. It's not what he would have wanted. Nay, he would have me live my own life and fulfill my own dreams. His passing was a great loss to our house, but such hardships are not unfamiliar to us. Times are hard, but we will move forward. And in time, Ishgard will become the great nation he believed it could be, free of war. Sweet. Crit. Oh. I didn't know this was going to be such a tangent. Excuse me, Jack, a moment of your time if I may. I recently received a special request for assistance with zoological research, but I'm at a loss to how to fulfill it. I'm familiar with Galicats. They bear a striking resemblance to kittens, but with wings. An acquaintance of mine is writing an article on how their physiology and requires a sample of their wings for her work. Their sweet appearance belies a rather nasty temperament, and if it were a simply matter of slaying them, I would handle it myself. The problem, however, is that taking a proper sample requires a delicate touch, a certain finesse that is beyond the capabilities of my men and myself. Because they are so fragile, you may not obtain a proper sample from the first who fell. No doubt that a man of your talents can procure a wing of immaculate quality. I realize this is a rather personal request, but I would be forever in your debt. Let's kill a cat. They meow. Of course they do. Okay, that didn't work. Nice. Now this feels like a WoW quest. Collect 4 zebra hooves. Like 1 in 20 zebra gives you its hoof. Still missing quite a bit. My, what extraordinary find. I'm pleased to see your persistence has paid off. For this, she can resume her work on Cloudkin. How forgetful of me to not mention it sooner. The sample is meant for Eteloon, the renowned naturalist. She's hard at work on a new article for New Eorzean Geographic and requested a sample to be delivered with utmost haste. You can be sure she will hear it when... Here it was the incomparable Jack de Bar who made possible her latest work on Cloudkin. Okay. So we don't have to bring it. Alright. Back to the story. So you don't want to miss out on flying, so we have to do those blue quests when you see them. Alright, I hope everyone is still in position. Holy Sea. I want that sword. Hey, it's Claire. The others are in position, Master Jax. That, I don't know what sword you have, but I want that too. I'll send word once you and your party have entered. Okay. Hopefully this won't be too bad. That's DPS. 11 minutes. We're gonna do this as a tank. Oh, Dark Knight. Okay, yeah, that'll help a lot. So, duty finder, draw. Yeah, tank Qs will help. So I can stay a dragoon. Pyros Guillotine. Cool. In my WoW playing recently, I've only been grinding. That's like my... After work, my mind is spent. I just need to kill things. That's what Classic WoW is good for. You can't really do that here. Because grinding is a horrific experience, and there's really no benefit to doing it in Final Fantasy. It's true, this game, it's a Final Fantasy game first and an MMO second. Like, the story is the game. Just a different way to attack things. Classic WoW is more of like a sandbox. There really is no story. Like, yeah, you can look into it and see the history and all that, but you're just kind of a person in the world. Not the Warrior of Light or anything. that a sitar? And a theme? Well, while I'm waiting... let's go grab a gun. I need to actually deal with this inventory at some point. There it is. Sky Steel. So you want to be a machinist. Prospectometer seems rather fond of you. Let's see, shall we? Odd garb, striking presence. Would I be right to assimilate you one of those adventurous types? Absolutely. I thought as much. My prospectometer seldom lies. Let me just say, you have made the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Welcome to Sky Steel Manufacture, where miracles are born from ether, metal, and imagination. From cannons to ballista, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. We're also accepting students who can take up a firearm and learn the techniques of the machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the machinist discipline? Sure. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. In my excitement, I've neglected to introduce myself. My name's Stephanibian de Helenart. You are? Hey, it's a Helenart. We like him. Jack, does it? Well, Jack, allow me to welcome you once more to the Sky Steel Manufacture. As I mentioned before, it is our charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. Forget about those tired old inventions. The future lies in machinistry, technology that weds the genius of Master Garland's magic with traditional meteorology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principles of this unique discipline. Okay, Okay. Machines are good, magic's bad, got it. I'm watching cutscenes. When we met the Holy See guy, I thought where they were going, and what he was saying was, obviously I'm talking to the Ascians, I want to know what they're about, so I'm going to play along with them, so I can learn about them. But it seems like that wasn't the case, and he's just under their influence, mainly. It's a little more boring, but nice dress over there. I'm the only new guy. I heard the sound that I gotta follow, but I'm not seeing it, so thank you whoever followed me. Stream Elements is not updating. I'm sorry about that, but thank you very much for the follow. Accidentally hit a cooldown there. That's a group off too. Oh well. We'll survive. Feels like we're fighting an army. Oh no, that was a sub. Whoever subbed to me, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. But again, for some reason it's not updating, so I can't see who you are. But thank you very much. That helps a lot. annoying that it's not telling me. Boss? Yes. For your lives are worthless. I don't say it's just your resubbing. Resubbing's a big deal. I appreciate it. Alright, now's the time. Getting hit by all of them. Good job, B. Self-heal. I'll get hit by every mechanic there. No big deal. Just as Sir Cherubert said. Killing friars. Too slow. No charge up. There we go. Big damage. That hurt. Keep forgetting about the last thing my combo. Bang and claw. I need to reorganize my bars better so it looks. Can't do yet. I gotta change the hotkeys. I'll do it eventually. Sir Grinno. I remember this guy.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Oh, yes. I would hit you. Oh, yeah, I forgot this is. Shouldn't use cooldowns here. Just cooldowns make range.
I will not yield to you!
Is it He-Man? One of the worst movies of all time. But not boring. It could be a bad movie. Like one of my favorite movies, which is terrible. I care what that one means. That's just a pushback. Okay. Jupiter Ascending is objectively not a good movie, but it is incredibly entertaining. I recommend you watch it immediately. The Wachowskis basically got unlimited money to make their space epic, and they went for it. It was terrible. It wasn't boring. Oh. Well, time's on our side. Justifying his loss. These lighting effects are nice in here. Use another AoE. Still the one button AoE. I wonder if the sickness must be purged. Only for the filthy wench. Funny. Perfectly lined up for my AoE. Look at that. Into a boss. Nope. There's a boss. Big Ragnar dive. Nope. No one ever wants to bring up Steam. Stop making me do it. Nice scenery up here. That seems like a place for an epic battle. It's like a Dark Souls level. Didn't we already beat you? Now it looks like a Dark Souls boss. Thanks for waiting, fellas.
Filthy rats!
Probably shouldn't open the charge. I might need it later. Just my wild brain.
Be done with you!
Tethered? Oh, we go apart. Sorry. Screw that up.
Sickness must be purged!
My goodness. That's another WoW thing. When you're tethered in WoW, typically you have to stay together.
And now the final cut!
So we have to kill these. Right now, I can use charge. But I already used it.
This shall be a mercy! You disgusting!
Okay, so that seems like a DPS. Definitely. If you don't kill all of them, that probably does some more damage.
done with you!
Standing right in fire. I'm sorry. Killer.
Sickness must be purged!
I didn't break the chain. I'm doing everything wrong. Thank you for the res. Luckily, people are better than me. Thanks, team. They're very charitable, saying well played. Or you're very charitable, saying well played, our lord. I think I did good DPS. Ooh. Good.
Our power! How can this be? Fall back!
We're just letting him calmly walk away. That said, just Saruman vibes. Top of the tower. Isengard. Amric! You're alive.
Father, please! For a mercy, we were not too late.
I'm not swooning
Why
for
must you
Amric.
do
So
this,
far,
Father?
I'm swooning for Hilda.
Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
Amric's too pure for politics.
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
I mean, he has a point, but also things aren't going very well right now. So maybe it is time to try something different. Who's this guy? What horse you font? Oh man, loved him. He came up clutch. So many situations.
Go. Asisla awaits.
I think that was the most blood we've seen so far. Horshavant was awesome. Now we absolutely have to kill that guy.
It's no good. The wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
Now, could he have just dropped a shield instead of holding it? Just question.
You are unharmed.
Oh, bro, to the last.
Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
This guy's a champion. That was horrible. I know not what to say. The others, they are gathering at Fort Tom Manor. Well, good news, bad news.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Sad times. I could not stand there in silence, but when all the others had forsaken us, Lord Harshavan took us in. Yep, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. After all the Scions got kicked out, he's like, "No, you can chill here." He did his utmost to raise our spirits so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction, so that we might face them as knights. We must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let us go and speak with Sir Aymeric Jack, our worry for his well-being. Alright, we're gonna detour for a second. I don't like to rush through stories. It's why I don't like binging a show in like one sitting, like the Netflix style. I like weekly releases for shows. When something huge happens, you want to sit with it a while. You don't want to just go on to the next thing. So let's check out Machinist. Thanks for tanking. Even though I died because I didn't do the mechanics fast enough. Yeah, the chain thing, this is a couple specific fights in WoW where you're chained and you have to keep the chain together. Because if you break it, bad stuff happens, you both die. So that's what I was doing, and not mechanic gear. Splendid. Now, first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fire. Where in the hell is our master of marksmanship? I swear the man is never about when you need it most. Yeah, it's literally the opposite here. You gotta break it. Dreadfully embarrassing. Here, mercilessly pique your interest, and now I must ask you to call again at a later convenience. Mayhap the next time you visit, our instructor will deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship. Then we'll explain to you the particulars of the machinist profession. Free is gone for good this time, your lordship. Left a letter of resignation on your workbench and all. Confound the man. We cannot afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial juncture in our growth. Joy, repair my recruitment. Drag that scoundrel back by the lapels of need be. But, me lordship, we aren't sure where to start looking. Make a salient point, my dear. Our prospectometer points to the lands of Lamnaska. Ah, yes, I should have realized that we would return to his homeland. Lamnaska, me lordship, I certainly want to go there. I hear it's a nasty place where folk will clap you across the face as soon as look at you. That's where I'm from. Aye, well, I must admit to little familiarity with his entrance. Hark, Joy! The prospectometer churns again. Of course, our aspiring machinist, we shall have the worldly Jack to your Eck as our guide. For an explorer who has braved the harshest corners of Eorzea, the wilds of Lamnaska must be akin to a garden path. Is that not so? That's where I'm from. You see, Joy, my prospectometer never steers me awry. You will consent to guide us then, Jax? Sure. And 'tis settled. Joy here, in addition to her loyal service to House Helenot, is the finest shot in the manufacture. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark her technique well during your first little jaunt to Lamnaska. Speaking of which, we must needs decide upon a somewhat less vague destination. I seem to recall our absent instructor mentioning companions from a camp overlook. Let that be our first port of call. Okay, let's do that. All I know about Machinist is that it has a lot of abilities that Edgar has in FF6. Which is cool. So this is Camp Overlook. Indeed, its inhabitants do seem the type to cloud a man in the face in place of a how do you do. Shall we make some inquiries after our prematurely retired instructor? Let us rendezvous at the spot once we've gathered what intelligence we may. This is back to Realm Reborn style questing. Gather clues. Bloke laid Ishgard. Aye, there was a stranger come about asking one of our lads. Told him the sorry sort is all he was looking for was in the cabin by the lift, resting up from an axe wound. Okay. You mean the big Rogadin bastard? You find him pacing the boards in front of the infirmary. Some of the lads seem to know the bloke, but no bugger seems to say how. I have seen him all right. Got himself a cold reception, too. You can't come apologizing for a deed a decade old and just expect to be forgiven. Okay. So we came here to apologize for something. How fared your interrogations? It would seem our man came here but to visit an old acquaintance. In the vicinity of the winch, you say? Let us investigate the infirmary, then. More investigation. The conditions of your employment not satisfactory. Return with us to the manufactory, and we can discuss more favorable terms. Understand that Ascians presently are accorded machinists rather less than the respect they deserve. But I promise you, our worth shall shine through in due time. People will clamor to learn of our profession. Hey, another Rogadin. You cannot abandon us now, Rustenstall. Think of the future. Alright, that's harsh. Leave me be. One more step and I'll blow your jaw off. What's his problem? Joy, if you please. Damn. I mean, she shot in the air 3 times. She had some time. You shite-eating bastard. Next time I'm aiming for the shaft twixt your thighs. She's great. Are you not proud? 'Twas you who taught Joy everything she knows about shooting. And spitting colorful profanity besides. Aye, the lasses learn me lessons well enough to be your new master of marksmanship, I'd wager. What's an instant hairstyle switch there? Do you think so? Oh, but Joy is far too busy with her duties as at the manor house. Besides, we have this budding machinist who is simply dying to learn from the great Rosthansal, or whatever. She seems to have split personalities. Really? Again? Buffalo shite. Any crag who's known me to rather I did the dying. Oh, just look at you, the epitome of roguish swashbuckler. Why ever did you cease brandishing your weapon in that fashion? There's only pirate scum and hold a firearm like this. And I ain't ever gonna teach the machinist's way to no hopeless, sausage-fingered adventure what you dragged in off the street. His diction is interesting to read. Then, you are saying that if our sausage-fingered adventurer shows a glimmer of hope, you will consent to instruct him. Caught in your own logic. Did you hear that, Jack? This is your chance to display your aptitude for marksmanship. Never shot a gun, but, you know, fine. Here, I took the liberty of packing some expert tools of the trade. Convince our reluctant instructor that you are serious in your intentions. I mean, we are a bard, so we can shoot a bow. You have the look of limits and adventure about you. Fine, Stephanivian. I'll give your whelp one bloody chance, one lesson to see what he's made of. The fate of the Sky Steel manufacturer, nay, the very future of machinistry, is in your sausage-fingered hands. Is it? I just showed up here. Take up your weapon and aim for the stars. How was that a display of marksmanship? Okay. Oh no. What can I delete? Cotton shirt. For first timer, you look good and comfortable with that carbine. Pity that comfort will only last right up until you shoot the bleeding thing. Right, here's a few pointers before we start, so as you don't put a round through your damn foot. Aim the barrel at your target. Oh, really? Squeeze the trigger. Not too bloody hard, mind, and boom goes the firearm. It's your shots that will decide the kind of damage you can do with any particular weapon. Now let's talk about the contraption at your waist. Now I don't rightly understand it, but the boss tells me it draws an ether in your bloody end. And turns into the spark what'll feed some new devices he's working on. Oh, and pray do not forget to carry your soul of the machinist. I base the design on the more traditional soul crystals, and it will act as a focal point for the energy conversions performed by the Aethero-Transformer. Ah, that would be the contraption Rosenthal mentioned. Okay. Alright, that's all you're getting from me now. Follow me and we'll see how you fare in the field, because you can throw your carbine in the bushes and flee like a musket with cur. That's your choices. I am the warrior of light, sir. Alright. Now, what do we have here? Oh, we have Peloton. Great. We have AoE. Is this interrupt? Go there. You go away. Combo points. That's good there. What's this? I like you 1-4. Okay. Racks by a condor. Willing to take me test then? The rule's simple. Make your way toward the Hermit's Oval and shoot what you're told to shoot. Sure. I shall await you at the end of your trial, Jack. I have every confidence that you shall impress your instructor with your enthusiasm and potential. Sure. Alright, we're gonna have us a good old-fashioned on. Alright, enjoys giving instructions. Cool. Where we go? Golems will be your first target. Focus on getting a feel for range and rhythm. Try to avoid them curls. You don't want to waste your ammunition. Okay? Say where the golems are. Maybe we're going the wrong way, because he did go the other way. Yeah. We're going the wrong way. Maybe we're not. There's a key. Okay. Next up, we're hunting for bones. Bombs? know the point of this yet. Actually, it's very heavy potency. Okay. That's the should use our crit. Yes. That makes sense. It stands to reason. One bomb. Did it. Not bad, lad. Not bad at all. Let's set you get some proper nasties, though, eh? Alright. Rosenthal. Ain't done enough for a beginner. Not by a long shot. I want to see skins from paramyosids and a pair of tigers. Oh, you want him to fail. I ain't letting you cheat his lordship. You're gonna bend the rules, and so will I. Do what you gotta do, lass. I'll be waiting for those skins to yodel. Cheating scum, come on, Jax. Looking tigers. Never seen that model before. Done? Guess we're done. Yep. Right, onto the Hermit's Hovel. Well, he ran down this way, so I'm assuming it's this way. seems hermity. Bring them skins, then. Oh, it's not autoplay. Even with young Joy's help, you did well, lad. Huzzah! You will return to the manufactory with us, then. I said you did well, not that you was done. You still got one less target to take down. Me. Jack's got talent, but even he can't win against Rosenthal. This man truly is bothersome. Jack, would you be so kind as to give the instructor a good drubbing? Thrilling performance. You save the manufactory. That's what I do. Well, there you are, Instructor. Jack has proven his potential beyond the shadow of a doubt. You're a man of your word, are you not? Aye, I'll come back to your bloody workshop. But you know why you left in the first place. To once more breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland? Ha! Ain't got no love for Lanaska. In fact, I'd be happy if I never saw the place again. Then why did you inconvenience us by fleeing to a locale you so clearly despise? For a sack of guilt the size of me bloody head. I don't know who I was working for, but some bloke came around to offer me a good amount of money to ship anchor, so I did. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory? Who would do such a thing? Like I said, I ain't never seen the sod before. But if I show me face at the workshop, his boss gonna want the guilt back, I reckon. Pity I already spent it all on grog. Oh, no. You'll not wiggle through my grass that easily. I shall pay this debt, and in return you will instruct every would-be machinist who walks through our door. Hey, it's a good deal for everybody. Well, you've got one bugger worth teaching at least. Guess it's back in the frigid arms of Lady Ishgard for me. Is that wise, my lordship? The Halonite coffers ain't exactly fit to bursting. Oh yes, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin, but I'm certain a thorough inspection of the ledgers will turn up a spare gill or two. Can't put a price on good people, eh, my lordship? That you cannot, my dear. Rosendahl may be a touch standoffish at times, but none can dispute his eye for marksmanship. Such chuck aside, a sense of the business he had in these parts was not concluded to his satisfaction. But if the man could confide in me his troubles, I suppose I shall have to content myself with the thought of his return. You, Jack, you've exceeded my every expectation. Pray join me at the back of the manufactory that I might thank you in a manner that befits your accomplishments. Yay, team. But time for work. So I've got to get ready. Big story stuff today. We lost a good man. But hey, he died doing what knights want to do. You save somebody. Remembered our pajamas this time. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. Astrid, thanks for the resub. Really do appreciate it. And tomorrow actually today's Friday. Perhaps tomorrow afternoon. I'm not quite sure yet. But sometime this weekend we'll be continuing the story. Either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday afternoon. Otherwise, we'll be back at the normal time on Monday. Alright guys, thank you for watching and have a good day.